Hello, everyone. Thank you for watching. Hi, I'm Ilana Orama. If you do not know me, I play a lot of city builders, colony management games on Twitch and YouTube. And today I'm checking out the early access release of City Tales Medieval Era. This game was developed by Irregular Shapes and is published by Firesquid, and it's coming out to early access on May 22nd. May 22nd, it's going to be releasing to early access. I'm excited to take an early look at the early access release because we checked out the demo and had a lot of fun playing the demo. This is a creative, relaxing medieval city builder. It has a organic, naturally growing village style that I really like, while also implementing some really cool strategy gaming elements which keep me very interested. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and start a new game. To my dear child, I am proud to see how much you have grown. It is with great joy that I appoint you, as I once did your brother and sister before you, to rule over a modest domain in the western part of our duchy. Though it pains me to see you go, I believe you will rise to the challenge and seize this opportunity to blossom. The land may be a bit barren, but fear not. Sir Basil of Baskerose shall accompany you as your trusted advisor. Some loyal companions have volunteered to follow and serve you. Together, you will transform this domain into a flourishing estate. Please, my dear child, make your family proud. Show yourself worthy of the crown. I have great faith in your future. I shall watch you progress with pride as you continue to learn and grow. This is Duke Leon IV of Mount Alba. Ooh, that's a great start. I love it. Turn the page. Here is our deed. By this deed, I, Lord Leon IV of Mount Alba, bestow these lands to Ilana Orama. Okay, it took me far too long to come up with this. Ilana Orama, Lady of Berry Valley. That works. Good enough. Next. Your faithful companions. Ooh. I can name them. Okay, these are our faithful companions. Reza, a baron's son, your childhood friend, and a schoolmate. He may lack discipline, but he's loyal and his heart rests in the right place. Firelin, she has a bright spirit and a strong back and greets each morning with a smile. Wherever she goes, her loyal shepherd dog, Segel, is always around. Okay, cute. Blackkeeper, a weathered soldier who hung up his sword after a wound to his knee. Gruff and old-fashioned, he watches over you like a father. I forgot to name Isabel. We'll just name them Meek. Meek, a peculiar young lady with her head in the clouds. Often lost in her own thoughts, she works with care and diligence. Red Sir, a man of the people with a generous heart, eager to serve a common folk, if his own tales are to be believed. Interesting. And H. Gammon, born a poor young country girl and raised amidst green fields and mooing cattle. As for the story difficulty, our options are Bard, in this mode, easy resource and space management, high level of system control, precise building placement, no threats. Settler, in this mode, the original challenge and experience as conceived by the developers. We usually try to go for that, like normal mode, to check out first looks. Moderate challenges in resource and space management, moderate level of system control, organic building placement, and moderate threat level. Feature not yet implemented. Interesting. I like that for down the road. In development, they're gonna have some threats. Interesting. Also, advisor is locked, so we're gonna go with settler. Okay, so we have our group. It is me, Lady of Berry Valley, with Reza, Firelin, Blackkeeper, Meek, Red Sir, and H. Gammon. We will take the possession of Mountable Plains. Signed, sealed, delivered. Let's go. Welcome, my lady. I hope your travels were pleasant and safe. The land remains a little barren, but I'm confident it will soon host a magnificent city under your guidance. Your companions and I have built a modest village hall. I hope it shall meet your approval. People from far and wide are gathering to join your growing settlement. Might I suggest we prepare some proper housing to welcome them? But first, we'll need to build a woodcutter's cabin and begin gathering wood. Build your first shelter. Woodcutter's cabin has an area of effect. Ooh. I wonder if they touched up the graphics or if I'm just excited to see the game again. There is something here. Ooh, deer. Okay. Can I rotate this? Z and X. Okay. Let's rotate it and put it right there. I mean, either way, it says 100 and we have plenty. So I could do it a little bit closer, maybe. 1x. All right, it's being built. Ah, perfect. Now, my lady, those trees won't fell themselves, but I'm sure one of your companions will rise to the challenge. Any one of them would be up to the task, but the decision rests with you, my lady. Okay, so when we want to assign someone to set up a new work location, we click on the production building and then we click on this big plus sign and that opens up our companion menu. I think some of them are better at certain tasks than others, but more importantly, as they do certain work, they will level up in it. I think they're all going to be ones. Okay, so even though they had some flavor story, they all are starting off at the same place. Let's go ahead and have Blackkeeper work on gathering trees. I suppose you can do it, Blackkeeper? Of course I can. I've been chopping trees since before you knew how to put on your own pants. Blackkeeper, please. You're in the presence of Our Lady. Show some respect. All right, fine. Thank you for trusting me, my lady. Very well. Now we can build these houses. Perhaps a district of 4 or 5 would be enough for starters. Okay, so this is telling me to middle click to paint a district. All right, so what will happen now is the district that we've built was split into various plots. And as they develop, there we go, build our first shelter. Our first shelter was built. This is a Steam achievement, so that's what you just heard go off. It is a tier 1 shelter. Well done, my lady. More settlers have arrived. It's a monumental step forward. And there will be many more. See, they've offered us coin for the land. Ooh, coins. Let's remain humble and use their contributions wisely to strengthen our economy. That's a good idea. Let's invest in a lumber mill and produce sturdy planks from the wood we've gathered. Okay, lumber mill quests unlocked. Produce some planks and foliage of rope. I wonder if it has to be near here. Let's see. 1 wood, 1 plank. The advisor says, this lumber mill is but the first step towards the city of your dreams, my lady. It'll allow us to produce sturdy planks from the wood our woodcutters gather. The costs. 4 wood, 4 foliage, and 4 gold. We need wood, foliage, and money for the construction. Right now, we have just about enough resources and coins to proceed. Lumber mill doesn't rely on nearby buildings or natural resources, so you may place it in any district of your choosing. Oh, okay. That makes sense. So we're just going to place it here so that way some workers can be assigned to it. I better hurry. They're starting to fill them up with houses. Beautiful work, my lady. You gave the order to build a lumber mill in this district, but the villagers will choose the precise location within it. That is something that's a little bit out of your control, so it's worth noting. Now our builders will see to it that vacant parcels are filled with homes. That should attract more settlers. You've taken care of the basics. Now I shall set up in my office in the village hall and start working on finding new ways to assist you. Should you need anything, you'll find me there. Okay. Well, weaving, gathering berries, hunting, and fishing. Cool. Okay, I would like to gather berries first. I see berries over here. We don't have the planks, but we will soon, right? Is there anywhere with more than one? No. We can't really reach both. I'm gonna put it right here. Oh, I can't place it until we have the resources. Got it. Okay, lumber mill. Who's going to work here? Let's have Fire Lynn do like crafting type stuff. Save you, my lady. I'll get to work right away. I still have a lot to learn, but I'll do my best not to slow you down or our other companions. Thank you for trusting me. Okay, so this is considered a construction task, actually, not a crafting task. So Fireland's going to work on their construction skill. I can't build the well yet, but I wish I could. So we're going to want to try to get the well in first, because that's a needs building. Let's pause right now. Oops. Someone's going to have to get working in the weaving workshop for that to happen, though. Let's take a look. Look at our village. Coming together nicely. I like how before it's built, there's like little stone markers. And then as it's built, it upgrades defenses. And that they have these cute little plots that are a little bit adaptive to like each house. They're not exactly different, but some of the decorations are different. And that's really cute. And then as you can see, they're tier 1 housing. So later we can upgrade them to get even craftsmanship. Okay. Let's make each gammon. No, let's make Meek crafty. Me working? Yes. Yes, of course. I can work. I'm more at home in the kitchen, but I suppose I can make... Oh. They want to be a cook. I could move you. No, we're not collecting berries. We haven't done a well yet. How much does the fishing hut cost? Oh, we actually can go fishing. Ooh, water is far. Oh, it's not as far over here. Yeah, that's not that bad. Yeah, let's build that next. And can I get a well before this fills up? I don't know. Maybe. We're just short on the weaving at this point. And obviously we know Red is working hard on it. Working very hard at it. Okay, the well could have been, ideally it would have been over here, so it would have been closer to this other district, but I'm sure it's fine. And our fishing hut. Fisher's cabin. Ooh, I like the way that looks. My lady, now that we have a well, I must bring your attention to the most pressing matter. While the water well is a simple structure, it's crucial to our settlement's development. We must cater to our residents' needs to improve their living conditions. And access to water is essential. Some buildings may depend on a nearby water source to function properly. Please take a look at this. I've sketched a map to help you manage each district. The white circle around a district represents its influence range. Any district within this circle will benefit from that influence. Okay, so any district in this circle would benefit from this well. Oh. I wonder if the whole I don't think the whole district would have to be in it. Here you can see the total number of parcels within the district, along with how many are still available for construction. Here you can see the influences affecting the district. Of course, it benefits from the water provided by its own well. That's how we can verify if it's affecting. Look at another district that's half in and just see that it's getting the well. That's the well quest. So now we have chapel and trading plaza, which is cool, but we still need to assign someone to go fishing. So let's have Reza do gathering fishing. Oh, hey there, friend. Thank you for bringing me along on the adventure. I'll be sure to repay you in kind. I may not be the best with my hands just yet, but I'll get there. You have my word. Cool. Okay, so next up, I want to build the berries. Berry gathering. Cool. Off to work. Your leadership is inspiring, my lady. But let's not rest on our laurels just yet. There's still a lot to be done. You may develop your city as you see fit, but be mindful of the needs of your citizens. Upgrade several shelters by satisfying residents' needs. Okay, so that's to come. But I'm gonna have to take a quick little pause here because I have to stream. Okay, so if we look, we have these overlays at the top left, and they allow us to review the area of impact of the well. And as you can see, because the well impacts this district, it's also fully impacting this, even though it would be a little bit outside of its circle. That's interesting to see. It's cool that it's adaptive like that. Our current task is to upgrade 5 shelters. And in order to do so, we're going to have to give our tier 1 shelters access to a market as well as the well. Are they all that? No, this one requires a chapel. This one just wanted the well. So can we upgrade it? No, because we need berries and we need meat, venison. Oh. Hey, my lady, I've fixed up the woodcutter's cabin. Should run a whole lot better now. Fixed up, you say? It couldn't have been that bad if you managed to work in it, but let's see what this is all about. So, small improvements. We're way past that. Good heavens, Blackkeeper, you took the time to train an apprentice. Well, I thought it would save us time. He's a very motivated young lad. I must say, I barely had to teach him anything. He seems very smart indeed. My lady, this building is now autonomous. You can order Blackkeeper to keep upgrading it, or, should you wish so, assign them to a different building, different job. Even though Blackkeeper is too modest to admit it, I'm certain they've learned a lot from their experience. That's kind of cool. I am paying for them, but only a little. It's cute. It's cute, for sure. Are there others? There's like clotheslines, there's signs. You could put some more crosses in if you wanted. There we go. Let's watch this house, and then we can looks like we can upgrade another one as well. Ooh, okay, that looks really good. I did play the demo, so I did see the first couple tiers of housing. And I was very excited, especially the first time I saw the way they all looked. I think it's got a very bright and beautiful vibe that really works for me. Yeah, it looks good. We can upgrade even more houses, and it wants us to upgrade 5. So let's just do this one next. Maybe even this one. Okay, wheat farm and a cattle farm. Would you care to try your hand at agriculture, my lady? You'll find the building costs here. Just keep in mind, the farm's total yield will depend on its number of fields.
Of course, each additional field comes at a cost, so it'll be up to you to strike the right balance when planning your farms. One parcel will be left empty, free of charge, to make room for a future production building. Time to sow, my lady. Okay, cool. I like that. So let's build a farm. What is this overlay? No fertile soil. Okay, so we want to go green. Green is good. I like over here, not too far from our village. Or our village center. This is our village center. Let's go over here. It's only 2 fields. I kind of wish it was bigger. That's 3. That's 3. Okay, 3. Right, because it indicated that one of them was going to be for a building later that we can't make yet. H-Gammon's got a level 2 in farming. I wonder if we move H-Gammon, or in gathering. I wonder if we move H-Gammon because we already have Blackkeeper and Reza gathering. We could make H-Gammon work on farming skill instead, even though they're starting at 0. This is automated, so we don't need them working here. Okay, Rustic Tavern lacks resources. Yes, we're working on it. So then H-Gammon doing farming. I almost need... Okay, we'll just have to see who can move. Who's automated? Red Sir, Firelin, and Blackkeeper. Blackkeeper is gathering, as is Reza. So we could move Blackkeeper to farming. Maybe if H-Gammon finishes early, we'll switch them out. I don't know. What's this? Save you, milady. 'Tis a fine day today. Say, I wanted to thank ye for taking me in. You know, life ain't easy round here, so it mighty nice of ye to give us a chance. Say, I be wondering, could I bring me some of me folks with me? I want to give them a better life too. They've been working night and day for years and years. They deserve to take a break. So can you help me help them, milady? Sure. 12 shelters. Okay. Stone quarries built. Let's finish this quest. Market Square. That's probably an upgrade on the trading square, huh? We'll need to make some tiles for our roofs. But for now, stone takes priority. Porridge in stock. On top of things. Hey, my lady. Word of our endeavor has spread. People are coming with advice. Some are offering their services. A few claim to know where we can find soil rich in clay. Soon our homes will have sturdier foundations and shiny tiled roofs. I can already picture our villagers smile and hear their praise. Maybe they'll even stop calling me Sir Advisor and remember my actual name. You don't have a name. What are you talking about? Okay, tiles and stock is our next thing. We still have to build more shelters for H-Gammon's family, though. We got a bunch coming here. So for now, maybe just wait. Give it a second. Okay, someone needs to work the flax farm. Let's hope that H-Gammon is done. Nope. Fireland is construction. Ooh, H-Gammon just finished automating theirs. Yes. Good job, H-Gammon. Okay. And Blackkeeper is working on automating this one and probably will just have to finish at this point. The tavern is different than the rustic tavern and makes different food. It makes like fish and berries instead of porridge. So we're probably gonna have to make that soon too. Take a look, my lady. I think it's time we've improved one of our markets. Here it is. Now we can upgrade it because we have the rope. Cool. Oops. Sorry, I clicked through that accidentally. The influence of these new and improved structures will meet the needs of our villagers and may even attract skilled craftsmen eager to set up shop in our city. Cool. Okay, so we need the tilery, but before we get the tilery, we're going to need the clay pit. That's not clay. This map is big. Clay? Wait, these red things are clay? This is clay. Oh, like near the water, it looks like. Okay, I'm going to do it near the water then. If we can collect clay down here, that's way better for us than super far away. Right? Yeah, this is good. Near the other gathering locations. Okay, that's good. And what can we make here? The pharmacy. I might put the pharmacy here and replace one of these houses. Ooh, that was expensive. We had to spend like 20 something coin on that for them. Blimey, milady. I see you ain't fooling around now. That was mighty quick. I can't tell ye how thankful I am. I'll be seeing my family again. You're a good soul. Thanks a bunch. To tell you the truth, we were scared stiff when we heard a lady from the capital was coming to settle down here. I'm glad it's you and not yet another tyrant who came. And you'll see. Be kind to the land and it'll be kind to you in turn. That's what my ma always said. Always told me. Okay, the voice for each game, I'm struggling a little bit with it, but I like it. I like that they have different, that they speak differently. You know, not everyone speaks the exact same. Okay, this is good. We can likely upgrade these. No reason not to. These ones don't have the market. Right. Okay, that's coming. Okay, next up is going to be the next level of upgrade, but we're going to need rope and tile for that. Let's look at our clay pit. Good. Okay, so gathering. Who does gathering? Reza can do gathering. Reza's thing is automated. We can just move Reza. We could also move Black Keeper. Okay. Back to gathering from the farm, I guess. Yeah, I'm going to do that. That's fine. Some of them will have multiple skill sets that they're working on. Sometimes it might happen. What's this? Ooh, nice. So you can just toggle and build the upgraded one, which I probably should have done, but we didn't do, so yeah. Just upgrade it now. Okay, so can we upgrade you? No, you need tiles. So we're gonna need to build the tilery now. Why is it not an option here? Because the pharmacy and the upgraded... Oh. I wonder. Yeah, we could just build a new little tiny one right here. Not like super little, but a small one here. And then this one, I don't know why it doesn't have a performance stage. Oh, because it's like just up there. I can't get it close enough, I don't think. It's here. There and there. Oh, now it's too big. Wait a second, Ilana. Slow it down. Okay, if it's right around there, it has everything except the performance stage. And has 6. Wow, this is interesting. So you can change it just slightly. Dropping it out of the correct area. You can pull it back into the correct area, right? To get these overlaps with these various services. If we build this here, first off, we're going to want to put the tilery in it. But second of all, we could consider putting a performance stage in it. Because that would then help us move this way if we wanted. It's not that far from the other one. But again, it opens up a whole new area for the performance stage that currently we don't have to add that. So I think it's worth it. Tiles in stock, 2. Cottages upgrade, 0. We can't upgrade any of them just yet. This is a shelter upgrade. We're going to work on getting the tiles in stock because that's the #1 thing. And then we should be able to start upgrading some cottages to the next level. Very exciting. All right, looks like we're upgrading our first cottages to the next level. Very exciting. These ones right here popped up as soon as we got some tiles. And I got so excited to click on them, I almost didn't start the recording again. I was like, so exciting. Click on them. Tier 3. Wait a second. Oh, look at that. It's so cute. I think they look even better. I wonder if they redid them. They look so good. I remember them being cute before, but holy heck. Look at that. Good work, my lady. No more worrying about rain or cold with tiles like these. Shiny. Ooh, shiny. Beautiful. And quite on top of things. Wouldn't you agree? Now, where were we? Yes. See, my lady, our settlement has grown incredibly fast. And yet our hall remains just as it was when we first arrived. As you know, my lady, the village hall is the heart of our settlement. It ought to grow along with it. We need to upgrade our village center. He needs a better office. And I'm not just saying it because I want a larger office, mind you. See, the demo, I ruined the joke. Beautiful. I like that a lot. What about trees? Sorry, I know we were supposed to be figuring out upgrades to our city hall, but now we're making cute little areas for people to hang out in our village. I'm gonna have a street sign. Yeah, give me that street sign. Cute. Oh, there's 2 people sitting on this bench. Cute. Look at my park. Oh my gosh, I just realized that I'm making this right in front of the church. That's really cute. So like after people go to church, they can go for a stroll in the park. I love this park I made. Look at my park. Outside of the fancy church. It looks so cool. Okay, now I kind of wish I had done the stone planters. I know I could destroy them, but I don't think I'm going to. but I kind of wish I had. That's okay. So, you all should get upgraded to townhouses for sure. Especially being in that close proximity. You don't have a pharmacy? I see you don't have a pharmacy. Look, your highness, Segel's so much happier already. Warms my heart to see him like this. What a good pup. Good boy. If only you could see him after they took our herd. Poor thing cried for days in my arms. Then we had to leave our home, and here we are. I couldn't have hoped for better. Thank you so much, my lady. I know it's not much, but I really needed it. I'll stop bothering you now, but thank you again. It's truly a pleasure to work alongside you. I like the little flavor that comes with their like backstory, but also it's like to get you to build something like the cattle farm, to whatever it is, right? But then we also get gold for completing that quest, so that's nice. This is Reza. Reza says, save you, friend. So that's it, eh? No more running in the hallways? No more hiding under your mother's skirts? No more dirt on your face and clothes? You're a real lady now. Interesting. I wonder if the upgraded churches have a bigger range. That's what I was kind of looking at, but I don't think they do. I don't think it increased their range. I just think that they're better now. They're just like higher quality for the people living in them. Ooh, it's time. Town hall, city hall. Let's do it. Okay, so we're upgrading from the town hall to the city hall now, which is very exciting. That's great. That looks really good. It's cute. It's colorful. It's clearly a nice upgrade for the settlement. Okay, so first things first, let's upgrade our well. We can't. We need clay. Ooh, we're tiling a little too hard. Should we pause tiling or should we get more clay? Maybe we should get more clay. Too close to another. Let's put one over here. I shouldn't have put it there. Hold on. We're going to move it just a little bit further away from our woodcutter. Right here is good. Just leaving our woodcutter a little bit more room to cut trees around it, right? Because we already have this trapper's cabin here because of the boar located there. So just going to make sure that there's a little bit more room. Now, in terms of the castle, what's the deal? What's our deal for the castle? We need 100 cut stone, which we are not doing yet. So let's look at that too. Let us talk to Blackkeeper. Young lady. Sorry, wrong voice. Young lady, may I have your attention for a moment? Yes, I was wondering if you'd let me take some stale bread from the hall's pantry. Why, you ask? Please, young lady, do you not have an ounce of trust in me? What nefarious deed do you expect me to commit with stale bread? No one's going to eat it. I might as well take it, no? Look, I just need bread. I'm not asking for much, surely. I'm not asking for much, am I? Surely you can do this favor. Yeah. Yeah, we can get you bread, Blackkeeper. I guess, you know, like, you do you. All right, so we need the flax fibers to make this. Flax farm building, go. So I remember this from the demo. The way that the farms work, they leave a plot open for their upgraded building. So if you look at your farms, for example, the windmill will be next. We'll want to put the windmill in here, it'll go into this empty plot, just like the spinning workshop is. Now, we don't have a apple orchard. We didn't build an apple orchard. I love this spot for our apple orchard. What do you think, chat? It's not bad. It's small. It's too small. Okay, never mind. What if I cross to this side? Like, what if the whole way to the water is an apple orchard? Do we hate that? I feel like you can walk through an apple orchard. No, they're gonna have to walk around. But they'll just make the path over again on this side. Yeah, that's fine. We don't have the money. We're so poor. What are we doing spending all our money? What did I spend all of our money on? The city hall upgrade? Yeah, the city hall upgrade. Wow. Here's another tier 4. That's exciting. Let's look at our village a little bit. So really a city, right? This is our city hall. We have some smaller houses on the outside. Like I said, I just wanted to put some houses there between the fields around the village. It just makes the most sense. They don't have services, so they're not really going to be able to be upgraded, which is what it is. Then we have a lot here that do have their appropriate services. We have a cute little park. I should make more parks around the fancy houses for sure. Like this could be a park right here. Could also put like clotheslines in it, but I don't know that I like the clotheslines that much. It doesn't feel... I don't know. Feels a little messy. Okay, something like that. And then we're going to go for some of the trees, maybe? Ooh, yeah. Let's put some of the trees in. Maybe even just a big one. I don't think you can move this stuff. No, you just got to destroy. Okay, that's fine. I would like to just fit in a bench, I think. There we go. Trying to click off of that. Okay. This bench probably looks the best, given that it has a green tree. Just like a little path with some trees. That's nice, right? And then like over here, there's this whole area and the same kind of thing. It could just look a lot better with some decoration that makes it look like a little park. This is the one without anyone sitting on it. Maybe we'll do one empty bench. And then let's do some wooden planters in this one. Let's look at our options. Ooh, that one's pretty. Okay, wooden planter there. Maybe one there. Okay, and now I think that the best thing for filling it out would just be wildflowers. I think these just make for really nice decorations as you're going in and out of the park. And some of these shadier areas with the trees. That's just nice, right? It's nice. All right, let's see about like some bushes or maybe the flower pot. Yeah. That's perfect. I love it. It's so cute. Okay, so just a couple of cute little parks throughout. And oh my, mortar needs workforce. Perfect. Let's get, let's put Red Sir in that position. Let's just see. We got new stuff set up here. Stone, iron, and berries. We also have new trapping and hunting going on over here. And we have made room for the castle and the spot right by the waterfall, right by the river. It's beautiful. We just can't afford it yet. So more house upgrades are necessary. I see some that can be done right now. Okay, I see one that can be done right now. Looks like stone's still a problem and wooden beams. Wooden beams. Let's look at our wooden beams. So wooden beams. Iron is okay. The planks are at 132. We can move someone who does construction over here. The problem is that Fireland is working on tools and I need that. I feel like I'm not getting messages because of all the messages. Obviously, I am playing this before it has even released to early access in order to have my video ready for and before early access release. So there might be little things that are going to get fixed in a couple of updates. So overall, it's playing very well. 2,000 villagers. It hasn't slowed down. It hasn't changed how it's processing, even though if I zoom in, there is detail to what's going on in my city. But when I'm on this scale, these little tiny flecks, they're running around, but my computer is not suffering because of it. So that's really good to see. I have a pretty decent computer and build. But I'm also playing on ultra quality settings. So that means that you could reduce quality settings if your computer is not quite as capable as mine. Okay, so next up is our castle. Da-da-da. All right, I'm gonna watch it and enjoy it and move away from the camera. Look at this. It looks amazing. I mean, honestly, like the whole town has really come along. Just a few hours of gameplay, right? Game's really great. I hope you all have fun playing it. Congrats on early access, Irregular Shapes. Thank you for letting me play your game and showcase it to people. And thank you for giving me early access to do so before the release. I love it. I love it. I think it's great. I think it's colorful. I love the organic building style. I like the fact that I don't have to worry about certain small details like roads, but I can do certain things to make it my own, like put together little parks that my people can
hang out in. Look at them sitting on the bench after work. People from the church sitting on the bench. It's like, it's so cute. It's so cute. But it also offers a lot of really nice strategy, puzzly management, and keeps me wanting to play for hours. I'm going to have to edit this down because I played a bunch. It's great. It's a great problem to have. Thank you everyone for watching. It was a pleasure to play City Tales Medieval Era for its early access release with all of you. I hope you very much enjoy playing the game.